I went in to the gym this morning, and I actually had I went into the gym this morning, and I actually had like some knee pain, and I was thinking to myself like, oh man, it's gonna be a tough ride for me today. Okay, it's gonna be a tough one. And then without realizing it, I was a repping 310 for 7. Folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's happened in the world of HasanAbi for all the parasocialists out there in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and start streaming button. Last night I ended the broadcast a little bit earlier than expected after 7 hours, half day Hasi. You already know what it is. There's a reason for that. That is because I was going to a dinner. Okay. I was going to a dinner. The Hollywood dinner in the Hollywood Hills, apparently in the house of like the guy who owns Bitmoji or something and sold it to Snapchat. Is some fucking crazy mansion that this dude lives in. It's like at the tippy top of the Hollywood Hills. And it was like a networking event / dinner situation for like a media company. I think it's like under what is it under? It was like a web summit for The Ankler. Okay. So Hollywood entertainment industry, self-published situation. Party in the Hollywood Hills, yeah. But you already know what it is. Your white hair is showing. I know, I got white hair. It's all good. Seeing the podcast releases back to back this week has been beautiful. I'm so proud of the way you've been handling the attacks. I mean, those are just happening regardless. Like, those are not a consequence of me getting attacked or something. I mean, I shot these podcasts like a while ago. I do it regularly. Anyway, but yeah, I went to this event thing. There was a bunch of like TikTokers there. I met the Midas Touch guy. I met Mr. Midas behind the Midas Touch. That was cool. He is tapped in. Like, Unc knows everything about my stream and whatever is going on in the world of HasanAbi. He might even be in here right now. Yeah, Ben Meislis. Yeah, Mr. Midas. Yeah, we talked a little bit about, what's going on, what's happening in the world. I met Mr. Midas himself. Yeah, that's true. Isn't it crazy? Isn't that crazy? I met Mr. Midas, bro. But yeah, Midas Jebediah Touch. Yeah, he said like a lot of his young guys are big fans. Myzelis, Ben Myzelis. Yeah, okay. But in any case, I did that. Did he turn you to gold? Yeah, he touched me and I turned into gold. I saw this crazy artwork there that reminded me of Expedition 33, which is part of the reason why I left early. I went there. I talked to some people. I'll give you some. A lot of people I talked to, just to get a better understanding of like where they're coming from, like what they're tuned into. Normies or even people who are like in the entertainment sphere, like the things that they care about, things that they're not super tapped into everything that's going on in politics, things that they care about. The Nelk Boys interviewing Benjamin Netanyahu and how big of a mistake that was. That was a big point. That was a conversation piece for everybody. Everybody was like talking about how ridiculous that was and how crazy, how this like spells how dire the times are, Not me. I didn't bring it up as a topic, but that was a thing. And then another thing was, people just like hating Donald Trump. That was definitely a thing. I try to, I try to go to this stuff so I can get a better understanding of where people are coming from, and also hopefully You supported 3 different terrorist groups, you disgusting fuck. Okay, man. All right, big dog. But yeah. What did you go to? It was just like a summit networking thing. Yeah, but it was crazy. Like you can see the Hollywood Bowl, you can see the Hollywood sign. It was wild from this house. I'm not even like a big views guy, you know. I don't really care about views like that, but it was cool. It was a cool experience. What humiliation ritual did you perform? So many humiliation rituals, dude. I mean, it's just like having to stay up and outside of my house so close to my bedtime is the biggest humiliation ritual for me. That's my shit. You know what I mean? That's my life. So that's it. That's enough for me. Also, the Hasan Minhaj thing came out. I don't know if you guys saw, or maybe you did. Wait, how do I move this stuff? I don't know what happened. Did my banner get misaligned or something? What? Oh, it did. Why did that happen? That's weird. All right, I fixed it. I did. I was on Hasan Minhaj. It's the first clip is out. We did a collabo post. Here it is.
Kings, and then there's manlets. If you're like, a short king, you don't care, you're cool.
Got it. Hitler had little man syndrome.
Yes.
And so he basically had to be like, I'm a Viking, you know that, right? And everyone's like, you're not.
Yeah, but I think there was like a jealousy of seeing Mussolini down there, and Mussolini's just like riding with the Roman Empire.
And what's Mussolini? Mussolini's like 6'3"?
I don't even know how tall he was, but he had a fat ass. I know that.
Okay.
He was like jealous because you need to create.
Hasan Minhaj loved the Mussolini had a fat ass as a bar,
like a national myth around like the superiority of your people.
Sure.
I don't think Americans have that either because it's like. It's like a made up country that's relatively new with
Correct.
no,
yeah. And that's why we have 16 Spider-Mans.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like, I don't know what our story is, but we have the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Obviously 2 Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans. And then we have Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Well,
so that's what we have. And by the way, a third of our Spider-Man, actually 2/3 of our Spider-Mans aren't from here.
That's also true. That's what's interesting is like I think it was after Trump assassinated Qasem Soleimani. Trump was saying like, "We'll hit your cultural landmarks. We'll hit your cultural sites," which is terrorism. That's what Trump was like tweeting out, terrorism. And the Iranian response was something along the lines of like, "We want to hit your cultural land sites, but." Americans have none. Like we can't kill SpongeBob. I say there's short kings and then there's manlets.
Y'all bounce between like 10 topics in 30 seconds. Yeah. I was all over the place. Trump threatened to destroy cultural sites. Yeah, that was Trump 1. GQ Jam, I've had it. Minaj, been a great month to be a HasanAbi head. Yeah, there's a lot of not immediately on the stream style interviews that you can point to if you want to, or if you can watch on your own time as well. Also, part of the reason why I'm in a good mood is because I went in to the gym this morning and I actually had, I went into the gym this morning and I actually had like some knee pain and I was thinking to myself like, oh man, it's going to be a tough ride for me today. Okay, it's going to be a tough one. And then without realizing it, I was a repping 310 for 7. And so I'm in a pretty good mood for that reason as well. You know? Look at that. It's just like, it feels like butter. It feels like there's nothing. It feels like it's not even a real weight, you know? It's just got... Yeah. Do you only go parallel when recorded? What do you mean? No, I always go parallel. I go ass to grass in the lower ways. What is this? Is this slander? Is this slander?
Hasan sits when he pees. Yeah, no, Hasan does sit when he pees.
That's
but
crazy.
He sits facing. Austin Show just confirmed that Hasan sits when he pees. Yeah, no, Hasan does sit when he pees, but he sits facing the back of the toilet to pee.
Yeah, it's true. They got me.
I don't know why.
Pause. Millennial pause. That's cowboy style. Nobody linked that to me. What the fuck? Austin, you're in here. She said this while I was live and nobody linked this to me. What the fuck? Austin, you're in here and you didn't even raid me, bro. What the fuck is this? What the heliante? That's crazy. That's crazy. This man has the audacity to call me every morning and won't even hit me with a raid. That's wild. He raided Maya? You raided Maya? Wow. You are phony, bro. Did she pick up the call when you called her? No. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. These guys are... You can't trust Austin. You just can't. He's just fake. Okay? He's just phony. Hold that L, Hasan. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. It's my L. Unapologetically supporting women. Okay. Well, support men too a little bit. Okay. Men are needing it. Men are in need of it. Men are in need of support, especially because you raided my mortal enemy who defeated me in the marketplace of basketball yesterday. Okay. How dare you? How dare you? She destroyed me. She destroyed the one thing that I love, which is basketball, the game of basketball. You know, ever since my dad rolled his tube socks, I've been loving the game of basketball. And then Maya came in with her 5'1" stature and destroyed it, destroyed my dreams. Okay? She did that. And you're out here supporting her. It's fucked up. She took everything from me. She took everything from me. Anyway, as a man, we kind of deserve being hated. Not gonna lie, I agree. You kept asking, "Are you okay?" to her, and it made her so mad. To be honest, me too. Okay, but like I asked that to Elam too. That's just who I am as a big person. I don't think you guys understand. That's not on some like. First of all, if I was actually like patronizing her or something, then I would not have like backed her down. You know, I would have just like. I took it somewhat seriously. Okay, calm down. But the reason why I always ask, like, are you okay? That's just how I am with everybody. That's how I am with everybody. Being a big dude, growing up as a big person, a larger person than the average person, I've always been very scared about hurting people on accident. Next time tackle, okay, I'm going to beat her ass straight up. More fear and talk? What is
America.
This? What is that? It's just you saying America.
That's my Obama. America.
That's so bad, I don't even know if it's problematic or not.
No.
I'll do Obama, okay? Hey, yo, what up, son? What's up with Congress being all up in my ass and shit, bro?
Oh, God. I love Always Sunny.
Oh, that was doing so racist.
That's so amazing.
America.
How has this not gotten more hype? This clip is incredible. Next time, use the battery sock on
What
Maya.
is that?
Sure. She was saying today she was glad he took her seriously and wanted the ball 1v1, 100% effort. It made her feel good. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't fucking around. I legit thought she wanted to do 1v1, like game to 10 or something. You know what I mean? I straight up thought she was down. What is this? Much better impression than you, not gonna lie. Step
Well,
your
Saber
game up.
Hummus, my favorite. You better not boycott him, but
Oh, this guy's, yeah, I know exactly who this guy is. I watch his shit all the time. He's so funny. He is very good at doing a Benjamin Netanyahu. It's creepy how
Saber
good he is.
Hummus, my favorite. You better not boycott him, but where's the caramel and ice cream flavor? They don't even have a cake batter flavor or nothing.
Yeah, he does a lot of that. He does a lot of Bibi Netanyahu impressions. It's really fucking good. Other than that, what else did I do? Yeah, I lifted. I worked out, got my booty straight. You know what I mean? Whole lot of ass for no reason. Just walking around with a whole lot of ass. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Double cheeked up on a Wednesday morning. Double cheeked up at all times. Speaking of double cheeked up. Kaya Piker, I didn't realize how big she is until I see her around like other normal size human beings. Please look at this size, bro.
And even in spite of everything else, you know?
She is literally larger. She is like significantly larger than Maya. I just realized like she's also heavier. Most likely heavier than Maya too. And I forget how big my daughter is because, you know, next to me, you know, I'm just like throwing her around. I'm wrestling with her. I don't even think about it. But when she's around like normal humans, all of a sudden it's just like
My phone was sitting in the sun. It's overheated.
I mean, it's probably more to it than just that.
How much does she weigh? 120 pounds? So funny. She just sleeps all day. She runs around, wrestles in the morning when I'm working out, and then just sleeps the entire day. And then at night, when I'm done streaming, she just runs up to me when I'm sitting on the couch and just lays on top of me and starts licking my face to get my attention. And I'm like, bro, chill. It's the best, though. She's the best.
Hi. Chat, short stream.
That's it.
Hasan, why are you grunting? Because I'm an old man. I had just played another game of basketball. Okay, calm down. This video made me pro-Israel. It will have the same effect on you.
We've been hit by, we've been struck by Hamas criminal.
Oh God, this is what the hell? No, ain't no, I'm not touching that. Oh God, Hamas criminal? Absolutely not. We are not doing that. That's like reverse. That is the reverse Rabbi Shmuley. You know how Rabbi Shmuley makes people anti-Zionist? Like, I feel like this is going to have the reverse effect. People are going to start running around being pro-Israel and shit. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Let me tell you. We can't be having that. Oh, I saw this one. They in the comments calling him Chetniyahu. Yeah. I did see this. Chet back in the lab working on his 3-ball. All you're going to learn is how to throw bombs, okay? And miss. When you do that, he ain't got internet. He ain't got internet. He ain't got internet. He doesn't know. Am Israel Chet. Stop. I love the thunder. Don't make me see this again. Yeah, he's Amish, bro. He's Amish. No one has gone to Israel and improved, okay? Like in general, that's just not happened, okay? And it's not, I'm not even talking about just basketball. I'm talking in general, okay? So is your bitch ass gonna sue or still thinking about it, putito? What the hell is a putito? Thank you for the money. Okay, that's I what does that mean? It's a F slur in Spanish. A little puto. It means little bitch. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Wait, is it the F slur? Why would the F slur be little bitch? I thought puto meant whore. Why do people immediately make shit up? Okay, y'all need to calm down. All right. Anyway, what else? Personal news wise, Expedition 33. I'm cooked. I just keep getting my ass beat with all of these like different side bosses. But that's it. Puta is whore. Pute is the F word, but is more commonly used. Pute. It's just one letter. All of a sudden, it turns into the F slur. That's crazy. I feel like y'all are lying to me. I don't know if that's true. Anyway, all right, whatever. What else? What else has happened in my life? Not much, just like, calls. We got a lot of travel coming up. We got a lot happening in the world. That's it. That's what's going on. We got China. I'm planning on going to whatchamacallit, going to Michigan for the People's Conference that's coming up next week. And I want to bring Will and Austin with me if I can, but we'll see. Did you see PlayStation is increasing their prices only in the US? Yes, that's the least shocking turn of events. Obviously, why would that be surprising at all? It's a terrorist, baby. Donald Trump, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing the dang thing, okay? He's doing the dang thing. He's saving America. He's making America great again. He's killing it. Thank you, Mr. Trump. Thank you, Donald Trump. I love you so much. Terrorists. Yeah. Tariffs, terrorism. When is Ireland the lads? Not sure exactly when, what the timeline on that looks like. Anyway, we're going to talk about, we're talking about Texas Democrat redistricting, Texas redistricting, imminent. God damn it, it's like stuck in my head now. Have you seen the ad? Yeah, everyone's been blowing my shit up. I'm gonna probably link up with this guy, Graham Plattner, for Senate. At first, when I saw he was a vet, I was like, oh, here we go, brother. But it was actually a bunch of progressive people that were hitting me up, blowing my shit up, being like, yo, you got to check this dude out. So I did, and it seems cool, and he's got a lot of people working with him that I think is good. We'll potentially do some, maybe we'll go out to Maine, you know what I'm saying? Also would love to hear more about what a guy can do from a red state. Organize, baby. I feel like a lot of your neighbors have the same problems as you. What are you doing? What the hell? She just activated like she locked in. I think she saw a bug. Texas redistricting imminent. Cuomo hires right-wing meme guy. What else? Yeah, we got to do Hurricane Aaron today. We have to. Prager, you anti-woke teacher. Anti-woke teachers. Trump admin, full force, changing cultural norms to reflect right-wing values. Israel's invading Gaza. Obviously, we're going to talk about that. Israel is once again intensifying its Holocaust, and more. People, hey, HasanAbi in chat. People, hey, back to you, chatter. Do we have a blast off meme? Do we have a blast off meme? There's Vuvuzela as well. We'll talk about Vuvuzela too. Blast off straight from the Hassan Minhaj episode. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's a good one. Thank you, chatter. Thank you, chatter. Hurricane Aaron, please. Hello, Hassan. I have a hurricane update today. Please, I have to go to work soon. Okay, chat, I've been in here waiting for days. Okay, Stinky. Stinky is our hurricane correspondent, as you guys know. Stinky, give us what's going on. Give us the update, Stinky. What's happening in the world of hurricanes? Do you fuck with Super Eye Patch Wolf? Yes, he's great. His weather talk was stinky. Within BDS, is stealing Coke Zeros from the break room at work okay? I think so. I mean, probably the best thing to do would be to try to get your company to not purchase them or like purchase a substitute instead, but I don't know. Sure.